What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maniac here with another World Series Rebuild Challenge, and this week we are doing the Miami Marlins of the NL East. Now, I know last time when I did an NL team, I said I was going to do the same division as the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs, the Central, but I wanted to celebrate a special occasion, Giancarlo Stanton being only the third player ever to hit 18 home runs in a month. That is a tremendous feat that you don't see every day, as evidence as it being only the third time in history. Now, I look at this and I want to ignore budgets so bad because, as always, I want to sign everybody. But as an honorary little rule here, we are gonna have to keep Giancarlo Stanton. I was trying to think about how to pronounce his first name for a second. I almost said John Carlo, like John, but that's just not right. First off, we'll check our roster before we do the trade. Starting pitching is a whole heaping shitload of garbage. Who pays 1.6 million for a booty pitcher? Jeez. We got Edison Volquez, Dan Straley, Wei Yin Chen, Adam Conley, and Vance Worley probably as our starting rotation as it is now, but we will trade them away. We are not keeping bad pitchers like that. We have Kyle Barraclough, Junichi Tazawa. I can pronounce his name because I believe he used to play for the Red Sox. Brian Ellington, Dustin McGowan, Severino Gonzalez, and Javi Guerrero. I have problems with Spanish names. I apologize. We got Brad Ziegler, a closer. We're gonna have to trade him. He only has 33 fucking velocity. Goddamn. Giggity goddamn. Catcher looks pretty decent. We got JT Realmuto. Probably need a better backup over Ramon Cabrera, AJ Ellis, and Thomas Tellis. We got Justin Bauer, so we're all set on first base. Got Derek Dietrich. Might want a better backup. Tyler Moore. We got D. Gordon, so we're all set at second base. We got Mike Aviles backing him up, so might need a new backup there. Third base, we're doing pretty good. Got Martin Prado. Might try to get a backup there. Shortstop, we're absolute booty. We got Christian Collin, Miguel Rojas, and JT Riddle. Left field, we're all set with our starter, Marcell Ozuna, coming in at the cheap 4.5 mil with a 73.85 contact, 77.75 power, high 70 fielding. It's all beautiful, except for his stealing's kind of poopy, but he's going to be hitting home runs. He doesn't need a steal. His backup with a deep potential is kind of sad. Honestly, not really many tradable prospects here. Our whole outfield looks solid with Christine Yelich and 87 overall. But what's amazing about that is with his power left only being 34, being an 87, let's say if his power was up to a 63, he'd probably be like in mid-90s. We have Giancarlo Stanton. Fielding is really good. Speed is okay. Contact is good. But his power, 97, 99. This is why we're doing it. I never usually keep a $19 million salary fielder ever, but I'm going to this time around. Now, what we're going to have to work on the most is pitching, because if you look, our top 6 guys are all hitters. That's probably a first for us. I'll have to check it back previous episodes, but I really think that's a first. And another first is 2 of those don't even cost us $1 million. And then if you look down, 500,000, 600,000, got some nice salaries here. As per usual, if you are new, I'll explain the rules real quick. We will start out by fast forwarding through the initial trade session. We will sign free agents to fill up the remaining of the 40 roster spots. We will fast forward through spring training. We will cut back to normal time. We will go over what the roster currently looks like. Sim ahead about 6-7 weeks, depending on when we can trade the newer prospects if we have to, because there are injuries, so we tend to need to replace stars, so we tend to need to make more trades. And then if we do, we will just go through the season as normal speed, no fast forwarding through that. And then if we need to make any more trades at the trade deadline, we'll fast forward through that, but you'll be able to see every trade. I don't hide any trades I make for you guys. And then after that, we go with normal speed through the rest of the year, crying as we get people injured. And we'll check out the stats at the end of the year, see if we won any awards, and if we made the postseason, because I believe once we didn't. If we make the postseason, then we'll pray to God we win the World Series. And I think out of every time I've done this, I think I've only won the World Series twice. I know I did with the Red Sox, but I'm not sure about anybody else. Anyway, guys, the one thing I might cut out. No, I'm not gonna cut this out. This will be for spring trading. I'm gonna fire all my freaking coaches and hire some new ones because I hate having negative attributes. I don't care if he's +3 speed, +3 fielding. That -3 power, I'm not having that on my team with Giancarlo Stanton when he has 99 power. I'm just not having that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the trades. If I make a trade, this is going to be a new thing I might do. If you see a trade that you do not like, that you're like, why the hell did you make that trade, you stupid MF? Let me know in the comment section down below if there was like a least favorite trade or a favorite trade or a trade that you wish I would have made instead. Especially if it affects the outcome. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and let's just get to it. Okay, guys, I try to hover over in case you didn't see that, but Tanner Roark coming in clutch with the 1.06 ERA in spring. As you can see, Ozuna's, or actually Giancarlo Stanton, kind of improved a little bit on our new roster. Our improved rotation looks like this. Dan and Duffy being our ace, as sad as that is to kind of say. I do like his overall stats. 84 velocity, 79 break, 73 control is pretty good. I'd rather have better home run per 9, but I'll take it. Tanner Roark, another solid starter. We still got Wei Yen Chen, Dan Straley, and Edison Volquez backing it up. We got some nice prospects ready to step in at any moment if someone goes down. All these guys got decent velocity, and if not velocity, they have pretty damn good stamina. Our relievers look like this: Carson Smith, Adam Liberatore, Kyle Barclough, still because he is literally untradeable, but I could cut him if I had to. Xavier Cedeno, Nick Vincent, and Junichi Tazawa. But if we have to, we could also transform one of these guys to the pen. Manuel Roca, Warner Rodriguez, and Andres Gonzalez, the 3 A-rated prospects from the free agency. We got Brad Ziegler as our starting closer because he did improve overall when we started hiring better coaches, but we will trade him the moment he starts to fuck up. JT Realmuto coming in clutch, only costing less than $1 million. 84 overall. We got Tucker Barnhart to back him up. Might try to increase the backup there. We got Denny Valencia backing up Justin Bauer now. We still have D. Gordon. We wasn't able to find a backup for him, but we did get some nice decent prospects there. Some of them regressed to a 60-something, so I'm not too happy about that. Same with Hank Emery. He was not a 60-something when I signed him, I swear to God. Sito Kojima is the major backup there. I believe he's one of the prospects I signed, and he made the major league roster. That's pretty impressive. As you can see, this kid's got contact, good, decent base running, and decent power. I like it. His fielding needs work, but he's a good pinch hitter, I think. Asdrubal Cabrera still there. We got Marcelo Zuna being backed up by Craig Gentry, 77 overall. I traded for him because if you look at his speed and stealing, that is clutch. And if you know me, if you watch any of my previous videos, you know I go for a pinch runner because where I don't play any of the games, I want them to have a pinch runner they can throw in there. We got Sam Jacques backing him up right now. We got Christine Yelich and Rafael Hernandez as one of the prospects. We have Giancarlo Stanton and Tyler Collins, who we just traded for, mainly to get rid of one of our D-ranked players. So in about 6 weeks, we will be trading a decent amount of people because we suck. As you can see, we're still only the 8th ranked team. We are now 2nd in contact, 9th in speed, 19th in defense, 13th in pitching, and 18th in power. And next time we trade, I want to try to get into the top 10 in every category. Sadly, pitching, we didn't really improve on that too much. We need to improve our closer beyond what he is, but sadly, we just couldn't do that. So, standard practice, I'm going to sim the first month, and it's going to be pretty bad. Yep. Actually, 15-9, I would take that. Chen got injured, out for a few days. That's not so bad when you're pitching. That's just telling me, hey, you have shit here. I can handle all the roster things? I didn't know. So Giancarlo and Marcel are struggling. Marcel's only hitting 185. God damn. Giancarlo already has 10 home runs. Holy shit. Calm down, bro. Yelich hitting 354, D hitting 396, Bauer hitting 338, Duffy with a 8.2 whip, Realmuto hitting 304. What about our acquisitions? Warrock 2.08 ERA, I'll take that. Not seeing any of our... Oh, Kyle Bart. No, we already had him. Where's our hitters that we acquired? Danny Valencia at 229 with only 1 home run. Ziegler struggling so hard. Can't trade him quite yet. Barnhart 167. Craig Gentry 222. Jacques hitting 333, but he's only had 6 at-bats. Sito Kojima's had 73 at-bats. He's hitting 288. That's actually not bad. His power's kind of lacking, though. And that's... Oh, God, we're struggling hard. Okay, I'm going to sim 2 more weeks, and... Okay, 23-13. Let's see if we can make any trades. And to do that, I'm going to be like, hey, you want him? Okay, it looks like I can now trade these guys. So I'll be with you guys in just a second. Okay, guys, our first updated roster is Alex Wood, Danny Duffy, Tanner Roark, Edison Volquez, and Wei Chen. We picked up Alex Wood as a new ace. Not saying Danny Duffy was struggling. He's actually doing decent with a 2.42 ERA. But we had someone in the rotation who had an ERA of over 5. And I said, I'm not going to deal with that shit. So I picked up Alex Wood, who has a 1.91 ERA right now. Is he going to hold it up? No. Oh well. We also picked up Andrew Miller as part of our bullpen, 96 overall. We said we were going to improve pitching, and we went after it as best as we could. Still got Carson Smith, Will Harris, Liberatore, even though he's freaking struggling. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm going to do this live for you guys. Liberatore, let's see. I couldn't trade this guy away before. No one would take him. I still don't think I'll be able to trade him for anybody. Yeah, see? Nobody wants to trade with me anymore. That's why I had to stop. You're not having that good of a year. See, nobody wants to freaking trade with me. Why? I do not know. Maybe there's like a trade limit or something. If so, then I am really screwed. Come on, baby. Yeah, see, no one wants to trade with me. Anyway, back to our roster. We got Roberto Osuna as our closer. JT Realmuto and Tucker Barnhart still. Justin Bauer and Denny Valencia still. D. Gordon also. Got some prospects behind him. Miguel Sano and Miguel Sano is our new starting third baseman, Martin Prado. I picked up Sano because he's hitting 296. He's got decent amount of RBIs. He's played well for Minnesota, definitely. So guys, Dribble Cabrera there. Marcelo Zuna and Craig Gentry still. Christine Yelich, Giancarlo Stanton, but we picked up Mitch Haniger to back him up. Now, overall, we are ranked first. We're 7th in speed, 1st in contact, 7th in power, and 4th in pitching. I do still want to improve, but if we can end here, I would be happy. Our major competition right now is with the Nationals, who have absolutely no speed. So if I try to make a sweet trade, I might try to steal something from them. Right now, the Braves and Nationals are in the wild card, which means we are 5 games ahead for a playoff spot. So we're gonna hit the wrong button. We're gonna sim to the trade deadline and hope to God we can end up trading someone. I'll simulate the draft. No one cares about that. I don't like these losing streaks. Okay. No. Okay, we had a little winning streak there, but we're only 16 games above 500. That's terrible. Cabrera went out. Tazawa went out. Realmuto went out. Stanton went out. It's kind of no wonder why we were so bad. We're now 4 games out of the division, but we are... I'm trying to do the math here. We're 7.5 games ahead of the Brewers. That's good. We're still ranked first overall. But we got to do something about them pesky Nationals, and now is our only time to do it. So if I can make any moves, I'm just going to fast forward past this, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Nothing I could do, guys. It wouldn't let me trade anybody for anybody. I'm stuck with the roster I have, and it's going to cost me. This is bullshit. I had a lot of good prospects I was ready to trade. And now I can't trade them. We're 2 games behind in the Nats. But we are 8 games ahead of the Braves for the last wildcard spot. So, as in tradition, we shall sim 8 games ahead. Okay, we couldn't have lost much ground, if any. We gain a game on the Nats, and we are now 10.5 games ahead of the Diamondbacks. Okay, now we can sim 11 games, because I have a feeling we can win at least one. Okay, 86 and 55. That puts us 3 games ahead of the Nationals. And since the Nationals are 10 games ahead of the Brewers for the last wildcard spot, then that means we are 13 games ahead. Do the math real quick. So, that's 7. That's 13. Let's just do the whole month. We know we'll win some games. Look at that win. Look at this month. Look at this month. 6 losses. Well, yeah, 6 losses. We finished 102 and 60 and won the division. We'll be taking on the Cubs. So we're taking on the Cubs. We got no major injuries. First time for everything. We had the league leader in stolen bases with D. Gordon. We didn't even trade for him. He had 54 batting average. Real Muto didn't trade for him. 317. And Christian Yelich didn't trade for him. Runs scored with 113. Miguel Sano, the guy we did trade for, finished 4th in average. We actually had 3 guys in the top 5. That is a first for us. 3 guys in the top 5 for average. D. Gordon finished tied for 5th for doubles. I'll take that. We got D. Gordon also tied for 6th in triples. Home runs, we got Giancarlo and Bauer, guys we didn't even trade for, 8th and 9th. Funny thing though, Giancarlo, still got a month left of baseball. Giancarlo was already ahead of the #1 guy in both leagues. It's pretty crazy. Yelich, RBIs, that's not bad, 105. Miguel Sano, 99. Bauer, 95. I'll take that. Nats finished really high in runs. Damn, that's scary. Stolen bases, D. Gordon, 54. But we also had Craig Gentry with 20. I told you he'd be a good base runner. Well, check out pitching real quick. Chen and Wood. Good addition in Wood. I know he didn't finish near as good as what he started, but he ended up with 226 strikeouts with an ERA of 3. So it's not like he did terrible when we signed him. Chen, 306 ERA, 200 innings pitched exactly. Only 145 strikeouts, so that's disappointing, but I'll take it. Anybody else up here? I don't know if Edison Volquez with 13. Not too many people are going to be up here because I am aware some of our pitchers did suffer injuries at least a few times. Alex Wood up here with 5 losses. Saves. Roberto Osuna with 43. He had a 2.63 ERA with 65 strikeouts in 61 innings. I'll take that. Wins above replacement, 0.9. Well then. That kind of sucks. He went 4-4. I'm trying to see if I can find the guy who he traded with. I believe we got Osuna from the Rangers. So, American League. Jose Leclerc. Yeah, that's not the guy who he traded them with. Oh, he had a 1.27 ERA? Oh, no, that's whip. Alex Colum? No. Ken Giles? No. Who did I give him to? Oh, Brad Ziegler. Blue Jays. Finished with a 3.43 ERA. Strike per 9.7. 78 innings pitched compared to our 61. But I think our closer did better. ERA, Tanner Roark finished just under 3, and Chen finished 11th, so 2 in the top 11. That's not terrible. Because we did have 14th and 15th. Where's our last starter? Come on. Edison Volquez, 42nd. So all 5 are in the top 42 out of the 15 National League teams. That's not terrible. Strikeouts. Alex Wood, the only one up there. Complete games. Chen. Innings pitched. Nobody. Walks allowed. Chen with only 39. He was third in the league. And that guy's on the DL. Whip. Pitching WAR. Alex Wood with 4.6. That's crazy. Batting WAR. Yelich was 7.9. Real Muto was 6.2. The fact that Giancarlo's not up in the top 20, that's honestly surprising, man. He's not even in the top 30. Giancarlo Stanton not in the top 40. He's not even on the list. You gotta be crazy. Awards. Silver Slugger, Real Muto. Gold Gloves go to Real Muto, Bauer, and Gordon. Our infield had some good fielders. Kershaw, 23-1. With 281 strikeouts. 23-1. Has to be the best record ever for a pitcher. That's nuts. That's really nuts. Of course, he won Cy Young as well. I thought I didn't click anything. Okay, check the records real quick. Red Sox and the Mariners won the wild card. Astros, I'm guessing, had the best record. Yeah, 101 in the American League. Dodgers had a 116-46 record. Third ranked overall. We're the second ranked overall. We're third in pitching, 7th speed, 2nd contact, 15th defense, 10th in power. If there's anything we can beat the Dodgers in if we face them, it will be speed. But we have to face the Cubs first, who have almost nothing. So let's do it. First matchup pits Arrieta, who had a 3.25 ERA, against Alex Wood, who had 3.16. Their stat lines are eerily similar, besides the win-loss. ERAs are almost identical. Strikeouts per 9 are probably almost identical. Let's go. We won 5-3. Carson Smith with a solid extra inning pitched. Jake Arrieta allowing all 5 runs. 12-3, Danny Duffy picking up the solid 6-inning win. Again, John Lester allowing the 4 runs. We swept the Cubs. Tanner Roark pitched 7 2/3, only allowing, I'm assuming, is 1 run. And Quintana allowed a lot of runs in 4 innings. I'm thinking that equates to 6. This right here means the Nationals just beat the Dodgers. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Darvish and Kershaw got the win, but then Baez blew it. Kershaw kind of blew it, not too bad. But that sucks. Strasburg pitched well, so we're gonna struggle with that most likely. That should take us right back to our team. So we got Max Scherzer, 4.15 ERA versus Wood, who has a 5.4 in the playoffs. Wait, what? Oh, he must have allowed the 3 runs. We lost 2-8 because Alex Wood is doing poopy. 10-5. Danny Duffy continuing the solid work. Roark still amazing. Come on, Chen. For first pitch, first start. Come on, let's go. Yeah, Chen, I like it. I like it. Wait, why did Volquez get the start right there? I don't freaking know. We won. We made it to the World Series. This never happens. We won the last game 9-1. I'm gonna have to check out the hitting statistics here real quick soon. Severino versus Wood. Wood's gonna lose this. How did I know Wood's gonna lose this? He's kind of failing it for us right now. This one, Carson Smith with another solid win. We got Roark versus Tanaka. We should have this one easy. Another 6-3 victory. Every winner's had 6 so far. Creepy. Volquez. I don't know if I want to start Volquez for this one. Yeah, I will. Chen, I trust Chen. I don't trust Chen anymore. Alex Wood. Alex Wood. You know what? Let's see if that switches anything. We got two games left. So I'm going to put it in the hands of Danny Duffy and Tanner Roark, our two best starters so far. And we lost. Yankees have won the World Series because somehow, even though I scheduled Danny Duffy to frickin' pitch, I scheduled Duffy to pitch. Alex Wood pitches anyway. You could see it. It said Danny Duffy is going to pitch, but Alex Wood fucked it up. Wood was supposed to be our ace, and he fucked it up. An ERA of 9.4 in the postseason. Harrison ERA of 7. I don't know why we lost. God, giggity goddamn. Playoff MVP, Justin Bauer. Look at this shit. 415, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. That's just, come on, man. That bullshit. See, this is gonna be a little inflated, where we played in the World Series. Sano hit 339 in the postseason. Giancarlo and Osuna both had 6 home runs, but that didn't mean anything because our pitching did awful. God damn it, guys. I'm a little pissed. That sucks. What a way to end it. Anyway, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We got the American League next week. We'll be probably taking over the Orioles. Hopefully we can destroy the Yankees from within the division so they never make it. Because I don't want the Yankees to win the World Series. I'm a Red Sox fan. Even if it means the Orioles winning. I ain't give no shits. They swept my Red Sox. Down with the Yankees. Anyway, guys, peace.